Comedian Brian Scolaro, known for his roles on TV and shows such as Abbott Elementary and Mad Men, is bringing his unique brand of humor to the world-famous Comedy Cellar at Rio Hotel and Casino.
He joins us now to talk about his current performances alongside fellow comedians Nicole, Aimee, Rondell, Sheridan, Drew Dunn, and Mark Cohen, happening this weekend. Good morning.
Good morning. First of all, look at the difference between you guys and me.
What?
I can fit both of you inside me.
Stop it.
It's like an elephant.
And that the self-deprecation has already started, friends.
This is how we're starting off.
Do you need a therapy session, Brian? Do you want to lay down on the couch?
This is what the couch is for. I don't have my notepad here, though, to say, tell me how that
But we
feels.
already started charging as a therapist session.
Normally I feel fat, but in Las Vegas, I feel like Brad Pitt here. Have you walked around the casinos? I'm like the best looking guy in the whole Rio.
There we go. That's a better attitude to take from it.
I'm so
and that's what we wanted to take from this session today, Brian.
All right, well, take care, guys.
Okay, that was it. There it is. We're done.
Take some fruit.
Take some fruit.
Take some bales of hay. That's Blair Witch.
That's Blair Witch mangoes?
Blair Witch mangoes.
Yeah, well, for those who haven't seen, I mean, we're already getting a taste of what people can expect on the show. But what can people, expect to see from you?
The Comedy Cellar is great, unlike the other clubs, because they have 5 comedians. So everybody's really different. You got Rondell Sheridan, who was the father from That's So Raven. He's very clean and very crowd-worky. And Nicole Sheridan's very dirty, sexual. Drew Dunn, these great voices. Everybody's very different. So you're going to like somebody. And then you got me, New York, crude, working class, giving up on life, fat turd.
Oh my!
And a little like dusting of self-deprecation again.
There's a lot of that. Look at me, for God's sakes.
It's like a salt bay there.
So I mean, you've done so much work. Just looking through your resume, and we were talking about it before we came on Web. I'm trying to find. I think it might be easy to list shows you haven't done a guest appearance on.
I've done a lot, yeah.
I mean, is that part of the fun of the versatility of a comedian? Do you think that you guys are able to weave your way? Like a chameleon in terms of how you change your personas.
I don't know. Everybody's very different. Like, when Ray Romano acts, he's Ray Romano, no matter what he does,
He gets away with that.
Yeah, but I I'm in an episode of Godfather of Harlem coming out where I play like a really racist Italian union leader, and that's very far from me, except for the Italian part. But it's like I like getting into people that aren't me, because it's very freeing. Because I'm tired of this life. This is really becoming.
I mean, it really is a therapy session
now. This is the show before the suicide.
Wow.
In the documentary, this is the scene they're going to show at the end.
This is all part of the gags, guys. We don't need to start calling the network.
It's all comedy.
It's all comedy.
It's all comedy. Well, what makes Vegas a fun place to do stand-up?
You're playing everybody. Like, if you play Boise, you're playing Boise. You play Vegas, you're playing everybody.
Right.
Because everybody, even places outside of the country.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about it. It's a multiracial, multi-ages, and you get everybody. And I really like that. It's just people trying to have a good time. They're not out to learn anything. They don't want to discuss politics. They just want to have fun. They saved up for this trip, and now they're going to get a fat guy yelling at them.
Your comedic chops are here for everyone to see right now. And another, obviously we're a proud ABC station, and obviously Abbott Elementary's coming back. Yeah. And you made a guest appearance on that.
I did the first season. Yeah. I was a union leader. Strange enough, we just said that. And I taught the kids to strike, so they had no more pop quizzes. I had them strike for no more pop. And it was brilliant, because none of the kids are actors. Yeah. They're just regular kids, and they were wonderful. They were ad-libbing with me. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like working with kids. And I know it sounds creepy.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because I really like working with kids.
What is the different hats? What is that like, from stand-up to then going on television?
First of all, I can't wear hats. My head's way too big for a hat. Okay. I don't need to look extra big. My head's like Yosemite Sam's hat. It's like 90% of my body.
That's a great hat.
Yeah, but I had my own show with Pam Anderson years ago called Stacked with Christopher Lloyd and Pam Anderson, back when I was really thin and cute. That was 17 years ago. But I don't know, what is your question? What is it like wearing hats?
What is the difference?
I don't know where you are.
Yeah, what is the difference between when you're doing stand-up to television?
Stand-up is you tell a joke a certain way or it won't work. And acting is like, let's try it this way, let's try it that way. Can I be angry? Can I be sad? Can I put a pause here? It's much more freeing and very zen. If you're in the mood of the character, you're not thinking about your real life. You're not thinking your cat just died. You're not thinking your girlfriend left you. You're not thinking your mother's sick. You're just thinking about what the character's thinking. So it's very zen and freeing.
Okay.
You know.
Well, Brian,
Not funny, but true.
Right.
First of all, come see me and my lady lumps. Don't worry about it.
There you go.
Don't worry about it.
We're going to chat after the show. You're going to stick around. We're going to let you sit you down and give you a pep talk. Awesome.
Yeah.
Hilarious guys, super funny guys. To get your tickets and to learn, to learn more about Brian's shows happening through Sunday, visit comedycellar.com.